Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, tryna be on before be low. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Got straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, courageous, raised by...
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. McFadden again. He's going to go. Darren McFadden. Moving inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darren McFadden. 89 yards. And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Up the middle, McFadden. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. McFadden up the middle. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And off comes to McFadden. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Design run for their wideout, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's Dobbs to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. On 4th down, Dobbs. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. To the ground. McFadden bulldozes past him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, they'll run with McFadden. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren McFadden with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Stroud sets up the play action. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 20. Muscles him off. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of it. He's going to go. Darren McFadden inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darren McFadden On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fans of old-school football, they got to be loving this, partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old-school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On first down, here's Stroud. Got a man, that's Ward. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Here comes third down and 7. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call it a timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
he's going to go. Darren McFadden. Now look out to the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren McFadden tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have retaken a third quarter lead. They'll let McFadden try and run it in.
Are you
talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together, this has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Down the left sideline. Cordero Patterson, touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 75 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, McFadden. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A give to McFadden out of the gun. Down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren McFadden, 83 yards. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer.
Cordero Patterson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Cordero Patterson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,